Hello and welcome to TargetBoy Plays Espire 1. And this is the run. This is the run that I'm going to use to set up Espire 1 on speedruns.com. It's far from perfect, but there aren't any huge debilitating errors. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, I don't think I get any of the difficult launches correct the first try anywhere in here. But
cradle doors are jammed. Agent,
I don't lose a whole lot of time trying them over and over and over again. So that's a good thing.
You're now commandeering a prototype Alpha Espire unit. No bells and whistles on this one.
Mary connection completely stable at almost...
Wait, before you leave, how does it finally? Holster your calibration complete. Just uploading the new preset command.
What was that? Report.
I'm probably not going to do commentary for all of the runs that I put up, but this is the first one. It gets full commentary. That I can't even climb up a wall correctly, but hey.
You'll need to reload it. To get out of here, you'll have to break the lock off that air vent.
You'll have to crouch to get in there. Just duck into the air vent. Aspire will mimic your body movements.
Doing a lot of falling down on basic things in this one.
So,
at least at the start.
Padlock on your air vent and a trank pistol on your desk.
I'm very...
HQ, this is 1-5 Delta.
Oh, that guy glitched out. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about my path through here. It seems to work pretty well if I can grab the thing on the left correctly. But one of those guards always comes up from the left while I'm trying to deal with the guys that come from the opening door.
It'll show a path towards
At least usually, but here I looked for him and he wasn't there.
The main shutter door is locked. To open it, flip the breaker switch. You can see it up near the ceiling on the gantry.
But in any case, at least I didn't waste a lot of time. I still need to do a test to see if physically crouching lets you move faster crouched than pressing the crouch button.
Your objectives are twofold. First,
I'm gonna have to go to a place that has a fairly long straight stretch and actually time it out.
Find out who is attacking the facility.
We don't have eyes inside the base, so you need to have...
This would be a good spot. This is a nice long room.
Our AI...
Run down this hallway with a stopwatch going and see which is faster.
We finally get the Mary AI system working by remote possession, but while our offices are under siege, I can't believe it.
Hopefully this is enough to get... This is hardware engineering.
Agent, we've lost contact with the Espire units back in the lab, but these showcase models will make for a nice... Great. These units are now live. If you lose the one you're currently in, you can possess one of these new units. Welcome behind the scenes, Agent. This is where blood, sweat and tears... That's a 4-scale model of the Espire Central Battery Unit. Lightning in a bottle, basically. Inside is a matrix of graphene supercapacitors for quick charge, long hold and rapid discharge. Throughout the chassis is a supporting network of graphene...
Yeah, I wish there was a fancy, convenient way to get through this part, but there just really isn't.
Under the skin, around the unit skeleton and feeds the actuators, magnets and sensors with quick hit energy when required. We can even charge Espire up while you stand there listening to me explain.
I'm thinking more and more that ducking through there is a waste of time and I should just run up the steps and speed through it as fast as I can and run and gun.
The Espire unit's losing core functionality. Repair it ASAP.
Remember this place, Agent? Your first rodeo.
This is where the magic happened.
This does seem to be a good spot to get the jump on that guy.
It's beefier than your current Alpha unit, but
And I think I grabbed it with the first one, but when you grab with another hand, it releases the first.
You'll need to get upstairs to the power platform,
I think.
and run a power
So I think I
cycle.
had that and
It's
then
up
just
above
messed
you.
up and lost
Get
it.
up there
And I almost did it
complete
again.
the process.
Then you'll have some real...
There's the first. Now get to the other three and flip them too.
Be careful. The enemy is going to be much more vigilant now.
It's super easy to fall down between the walkway and the column in the center there.
That makes four.
Don't know how many
Now
times I've
head
done
over
it.
to the master panel and flip the mains breaker.
Objective complete.
HQ, this is 1-3 Kilo. Huge power surge in the file division. We're going in. Over.
The path to the Espire control deck is now open. Head back downstairs.
This is it. Espire can...
Use the repair tool on the control. Great. The unit is now online. Okay. This is the position.
There's mission
interface.
1. I'm pretty good at
Whenever
that
you lose
one.
your link to a unit, you'll see this.
I don't know how much I could
Select an Espire
improve
beta
that
unit.
one.
They've lowered the security level. Good work, Agent. Mission success.
Okay, connection to the Espire beta unit seems stable.
Mary is still all green. Agent.
Now this part, I mean, I think I've got a good path through here,
You're past the first
assuming it wants to
watch
do
out,
the
there might be more.
Careful,
X-ray
Agent.
vision properly.
Lasers in very close proximity.
Whoa,
But the
whoa,
cafeteria
whoa.
room,
Past these lasers in a hurry. Looks like there's a
I
break
think
box
there's
or
room for
something.
improvement there.
I'll
I'm
leave
just
it
not
on
exactly
socket to
sure
turn
what it
on.
is. I'll talk more about it when we get to the point where I'm
We've got
confused.
access to a feed across the hall. Who are these people?
Whoever they are, this operation is firmly under the rug.
Agent, follow those officers. Head for the airlock on the far side of the hall.
Look at the state of the place.
Yeah, I come along here pretty quickly. And get this guy, and I could run over and get that guy before the camera gets back, but the one down below would see it. I wonder exactly where he is. If I could get it while he's pointed the other way. But here, I can grab him, drag his body over, get that guy. I just have to wait for the camera to pan over and back, so it's a delay. If I could some way to save that few
Looks like
seconds,
the attackers have swapped out the
that would
unlocked
be
security
better.
protocols with their own. We won't be getting through here in a hurry.
Mary's detecting a lot of radio traffic in the Reach division. Upper side of the mess hall, behind the kitchen.
Yeah, the route I've got through here is definitely better, although it only works if I don't get seen in the cafeteria.
So this is where all these...
Everybody in here is on a different path
Move ahead through
if
the
I get seen in the
Hey,
cafeteria.
we've lost weapon control. Aspire's unarmed.
Dector!
Not my fault. It looks like... Ah, it wasn't radio chatter coming from in here. It was a high-frequency jammer.
This guy, I might be able to sprint over here and get that guy while he's faced the other way, like zap him.
That was a low
But when you zap somebody,
jammer here. They've triggered a full
it
wireless
reduces
lockdown.
your energy.
Must be a
So I
Reach
wouldn't be able to zap
division
this
security
guy if I zap that
Unit will
guy.
lose its most dangerous functions first, like its trigger finger.
Dector!
Not my fault. I
Still,
need
it's
a
pretty
couple of
quick,
minutes
and
to
it's faster
reoptimize
than
the
climbing
phone
up on
with
the
the
top.
connection. Agent, keep going.
Here's my first terrible launch,
Back of this department.
and I'm going to get shot up a lot in here no matter what I do.
Looks like it.
I don't think there's a way to sneak through this. But I really need to make this launch on the first try. Can't believe that guy didn't see me instantly. Yeah, and this part is very frustrating. At least it didn't pause for a super long time when you saw me there.
Just still blocking our work. Bloody travesty.
Model 1 is under fire.
Mary says
It's very annoying to have to charge guys that are shooting at you, but that's the way it is.
Fix the damage with your repair tool. New Mary firmware uploading. Weapons should be free any second.
And I can tell by that I'm going slow. Because if I'm doing it right, I'll get to where you switch robots before that timer runs out. And this is the first time I
Access to the
ever
generator
missed
should
this.
be up high, above you.
Never missed that grab
Okay,
before.
we have re-optimized the connectivity code. Weapon lock disabled.
And I think I miss it 3 or 4 times here.
They've called off the search, but proceed with caution. They know you're here now.
This is the place.
It's something, all right. They've rejigged the department's power. New unit. It's active. Possess one of them now. What? These units have.
Here we go.
Espire
New robot.
instinct. That was an experimental feature. Agent, see if it works. Press the signify button to slow down time. Slowing down relative time with Espire instinct.
Looks like the door's locked as malfunctioning.
There's a circuit breaker behind that fan in the wall. Here we are. Grab that dial and twist it all the way to the right. That's it.
Wonder if it
Power
would
should
actually
back
be
online
faster
any
to
second.
run up the stairs there.
Shit. Multiple hostiles inbound. Agent, the entire power system has cycled, but you need to flick the master switch to start it up again. Get to the large power unit at the far end of the generator room and power it back up.
I'm also not sure if I need to keep ducking there. I do, because that door at the end of the hall with the lights on it has some bad guys in. And I don't want them to see
All
me.
these electrical surges are causing mayhem around the base. We just fried the
But they
Espire
don't seem
units back in the
super
atrium.
observant.
Agent, you'll only have access to the backups in this room moving forward.
Agent, get back to the mess hall and get through that airlock.
So yeah, running down there alerts all the bad guys. It'd work better if I hit that guy properly. In that first one, I never can seem to be able to grab his gun, so I grab the second guy's gun. Got a bit of a delay here when I say, alright, I want a gun that has more ammo. And then, of course, the gun retracted onto my chest, so I don't get to keep my submachine gun, because I'm a fool. Coming through here, I don't know exactly where that gun went. Maybe it's sitting on the floor someplace. But when I go to draw one, oops, wrong gun. And this guy is just being resilient.
Repair tool on your
Really, how much shooting does he take? Enough to absorb all of my bullets, so. Yeah, and I don't know what happened to that guy, but I gave him an extra shot because it looked like he was still alive.
Critical damage retrieved.
Agent, the unit is on its last leg. Use the repair tool to fix it now.
They do an awful lot of yelling about your health. Well, at least that time the submachine gun can disappear.
Give me a sec to hack these security gates.
So, definitely room for improvement there.
Okay, Agent, please stand by.
Complete.
Mission success. Congratulations, Agent.
And this part is super annoying when it takes you back to the main
Welcome,
menu.
Espire agent.
It would be great if it just continued to the next mission, but there's a spot in there where you have to do certain challenges to continue. So even though I've completed those challenges, it makes me go back to the main menu, just in case. This part works out well.
Mary is detecting What in the world is that?
Should be in here somewhere. Agent, look.
That's it. That's the one. You'll have to use your repair tool to disable the case box. Looks like they've locked up the security station. Maybe there's
Also, I've decided to stop doing detailed splits. I'm just doing one split for each mission. I was doing one basically every time you load in an airlock, I would have another split. They were all from 30 seconds to a minute and a half. But I couldn't get halfway through without screwing it up. So just for the sake of my own sanity and being able to record the splits properly, at least somewhat accurately, I decided to make them longer.
Ahead. Use Espire vision to see any hidden hazards.
So this first guy here definitely works better if I just walk in behind him and pop him in the back of the head. Slow down to get a beat on that guy before he calls back up. Do a Mario on the guy down here. That was pretty smooth. That went really well. Actually, for a while, this goes well. Don't know if I need that extra ammo. I should probably count up the shots and check. But I get this shot on the first try. And nobody spots me over here. So that couldn't go much better.
Okay, great. Hold it there.
Do another round.
Access complete. Let's see what we got.
Look,
And if you do it quickly enough, the guy guarding this side is looking the other way.
not a terrorist group.
Want another loop?
Bad news.
I really
Looks like
prefer
the guy's
shooting
been
this guy in the
blocked.
ankles
Needs a
before I
level
go
2
into
keycard.
the left, because I don't know where he's going to be when I come out. And if he's facing the wrong way, it could just be tragic.
Good work, Agent. Baker just noticed the surface elevator is locked. Head back to reception while we find a way to get you up to the facility hub.
Now I can't get through here without this guy seeing me, so... On the other hand, it might not be too bad if he saw me. I might be able to just sprint past. I think there's a couple of guys on the right here that I decided to just ignore. Figured I'd run up here. Oh, and that was from the guy behind me.
Mary says the
I really need to look to the right when I come up there.
Find a quiet spot and fix the damage with your repair tool.
Wonder if there's a setting to make them shut up about that. See, I watch my own health bar, thank you. You don't have to yell at me every time.
Looks like there are heavily armored Copperhead troops in the tunnels ahead. They'll take a lot more punishment than your average soldier. Find a way to stun them, avoid them altogether, or aim for the head.
Agent, you can reach the
Aiming for the head is the way to go.
Checking security protocols. Agent, stand by.
Objective complete.
Mission accomplished. Glad we recorded that.
And that's
Good
one more
work.
mission down.
Airlock access.
And I got fairly lucky
granted.
on this one. I got good positions. And I actually wasted a lot more time than I needed to get them.
Somewhere on this floor. Have a look around. Espire vision might help.
complete.
And I need to learn that I can't see anything from up here. I don't know if it's something about the floor or if it's too far away. I don't know how it measures how far you can see. So there's one close there.
Never mind.
So I don't know how I got seen there since I did it so quickly, but
Task complete.
don't have to go very far, so I can just jump down. Kind of messed this part up. I should probably just shoot the laptop and run back in, not bother shooting these guys.
You've taken damage. Use it on the nodes.
Yeah, because killing all those guys used up almost all my ammo,
All of the copperhead laptops. Now, get back to the airlock on the top.
which
floor
almost
to
causes a
continue.
problem later. Actually, it does cause a problem later. But compared to previous runs, that was fairly quick. It wasn't smooth, but it was fairly quick.
All units, we've lost upload connectivity in the data center. Initiate lockdown on the research sector.
One thing after another. Takes further members of Scale's personal guard, infiltrator class copperhead soldiers, personal metascreen cloaking tunnels and avoid the infiltrators.
Getting a
So that
null
was
signal from the
unfortunate in a
Espire
lot of
backup
ways.
boxes in the room near the exit. Can you check it out?
Looks like they've managed to deactivate the Espire backups. Must be prepping them for extraction. Agent, if you want a safety net, you'll have to find and reactivate the backup crates Copperhead are taking.
I've thought about trying to pop out with slow motion mode and pop this guy quick, but I'm kind of scared to do it, and it's not an enormous delay to wait for him to go past.
You've evaded capture. Lie low, they'll be on the lookout.
Maybe I could get by those two without slowing down and stay just barely outside of the cone of vision.
Jesus, this is what a real lockdown looks like. Security protocols revised, whole floor moved to auxiliary power. Copperhead aren't playing around. The only way out of here, the elevator, is locked down tight. Can't see any way to brute force it.
Don't directors have override access?
That's right. Director Kamen was the only one with high-level access to this sector. Agent, head to the director's office. Maybe he's still there. It's on the first floor at the back of the large reception area.
This is really
The
annoying.
elevator's still locked.
I don't know where these guys come from. I look back and can't see them, but they're slowing down time, which is really rude of them. I mean, they can't even see me anymore.
Here, see the Copperhead hacking equipment? Place Aspire's hand on the keyboard and we'll let Mary work her hacking magic. Shit! Agent, hostiles inbound. Fight them off or hide and wait it out. Should only take a couple of minutes.
So here we have 2 minutes of boredom. And some of our guys show up upstairs and we go take them out just so we don't have to deal with them later. But still. Now we've got just over a minute left. And all we can do is just kind of hang out. Now if I jump down here too soon, guys will show up downstairs. I don't know how long I need to stay up. I'm not 100% sure if they came the one time just because, or because I jumped down too soon. But I figured I wait until there's about 30 seconds left. I can jump down and be okay.
They've called off the search, but proceed with caution. They know you're here now.
And I learned on one particularly bad run that I don't want to hold my hand on there when the timer ends, because it won't. It's putting it on that makes it register, so I have to wait for the timer to end, then put my hand on. If it's on there already, it doesn't register properly.
Ah, too close.
Nice work, folks. Agent, head upstairs
And wait
find
until
a way
it
to
makes
clean
sure it
these
says
up.
door open before I go anywhere. So this part's not too bad. I mean, even if I screw up, that guy's kind of dumb. He gets hit in the head from behind and steps forward to look for me. It's okay. But not losing huge swaths of time.
If the Colonel's right, there should be a security card somewhere in this room. Bertie, has Mary got anything?
Very carefully make sure the shotgun is on the chest.
Wow, stone the crows. That's actually it. The key fob for the elevator is in the shotgun, built into the handle. It's an all-access key.
And now it's just a matter of running. I don't remember if a ton of guys come out of here or not. Oh yeah, look, a ton of guys. And they're slowing me down. But have to use the shotgun because it's what I've got. Yeah, I have a tendency to punch the ceiling if I try to reach too high.
Be careful. The enemy is going to be much more vigilant now. Agent, we're almost at ground level. Your objective is still to reach the top of the facility and remove Copperhead's lockdown.
Mission success.
But that's that one.
Congratulations, Agent.
Next comes the best, quickest mission.
Now, Agent, you have to scale the elevator shaft. Use Espire vision to avoid any explosives.
Yeah, I need to learn how to launch during this. You can throw yourself upwards and climb a lot faster, but grabbing onto the girders can be kind of tricky. They're kind of thin, so if you put your hand through too far, it doesn't grab. And there's an awful lot of falling that could happen. Just like if I try to launch across here and miss.
Objective complete.
Now we get to sit and listen to people talk.
Scale, tell your men not to place explosive directly in the path of my tongues. No, the drones cannot feed through a space the width of a pencil. They are not mice.
Ophis? Are all of Ophis here? Are we? Is this a national emergency? Agent, Ophis are one of the deadliest Spec Ops units in the world. They run Copperhead.
Oh shit. Here it comes. The fucking.
It would be nice if he gave you a little more context about that. Like, what are you talking about? You say, oh look, giant unkillable robot that will murder you. It won't one-shot you, but it will two-shot you. But it comes up fairly slowly. I wonder if there's a way that I could get up there faster. You know, if I could climb from the floor below this up to this level. May have to look at this some more, see if there's a wall I could climb up. But that launch actually went really well.
Well, that was too close.
I always worry I'm gonna fall down to the bottom and ruin my whole
You need a minute to
thing.
access the leaked programming. Hold tight.
I actually shot it down once. I think if you shoot the red things enough, it'll destroy that.
Success.
I shot it a bunch, and the red hover things turned yellow, and it dropped out of sight.
Greetings, Espire agent.
But here we are on the final mission.
Agent, you're approaching basement level 1, the facility's main hub. We still can't access the base thanks to Copperhead's lockdown, so we need you to reach the central command center and unlock it. Then we'll send our strike teams in.
You don't have access to the backup.
Looks like the gate
That was a
needs
great launch.
Great. Mary's got an imprint of the key
Grab the card
If you
first
walk
try.
over to the card reader, the gate should automatically open. Agent, Mary's saying there's an active radio signature ahead.
Remember, keep quiet and stay out of sight.
Yeah, this is the toughest launch in the game. So I don't get too upset about missing it, but boy, it can be really nice to get it correctly. The thing is, if I had slowed time properly, if I had slowed time earlier, I would have been able to grab that and been in good shape. And then the second time, I don't even need to slow time. But 2 tries is pretty good. I do have my loadout worked out pretty well
You'll have
here.
to open the security door inside. Place Aspire's hand on the button to open the door up. Agent behind you.
Kept this one up my sleeve for a while.
Colonel?
It's a full Espire backup room. Agent, activate these new units and possess them.
Agent,
I've had that
final
glitch out
version
before
units.
where the weapons didn't
Fire
appear,
level 1s, full battle rattle.
and I was
Once you've selected
very
the ones,
unhappy.
head back out to the checkpoint.
So I take the submachine gun, I take the pistol, and I take that rifle.
Looks like the door's lock is malfunctioning.
Shoot
The
the
rifle
second.
is to
You are
save
about
me
to enter the
ammunition
facility's main lobby. You have 3
during the
objectives.
hostage
Tackle
rescue.
them however you like.
So if I can get through hostage rescue with just this gun, then I've saved all those bullets,
First up, there's evidence of hostages being held in the
and I'll
security
have
wing
more
to the
later.
west. For now, you'll have to take down the captors and quickly.
Because the worst thing that can happen is I get to the room with the final boss and don't have
Hostages are being held at gunpoint by
a
Copperhead
full
soldiers.
magazine
Extra leverage in
for
case
the
we
submachine
succeed in
gun.
making our own attack. First group of hostages ahead. Dispatch the guards as quickly as possible. Excellent work.
What was that?
Yeah, this is kind of a new tactic where I use the slow time to take out those 3 guys. Then I can get this guy and get through here without getting hurt, without losing any hostages. Don't know why I care about losing hostages, but I do. I tried to use this path through here and it did not work out well for me. All the hostages get dead.
No! Agent, use Aspire instinct to even the odds.
You know, all the hostages get killed and up here.
Excellent shot. That's the last of them. Okay, good work, Agent. New focus. Head up to the helipad. If you can get to the chopper...
And it's
throw
just
one of
bad.
your hand cams
So I
on,
need to
you
go
might be
to
able
the
find
left
out
there
the
through,
whole
take
lot
out the
of
first
hostages.
guard, and then around and take out the guys, and back into that cubby. But, oh well. The goal is to get through it fast, not to save the hostages.
Hi, someone there?
And really, if I could aggro all of them so that they all shot the hostages immediately, that would be the way to go. It's not killing the bad guys that ends the level, it's all the hostages being either freed or killed.
They've called off the search, but proceed with caution. They know you're here now.
think I need to do something about my path in here. I mean, hitting that guy would definitely be better. And once again, the suddenly jumping up to the top of the thing throws me off. This part goes okay. But I need to practice my throwing. It still shouldn't take me 6 or 8 tries to get the throw. It should take me 2. Okay, 5 tries. Not too bad.
Picking up radio transmissions inside the chopper.
But it would be a lot faster if I could just run up, throw one, turn around, and leave.
Do another round.
These ropes are such a pain in the neck. And let's see, I think it gave me the easiest placement in this next room as well.
Agent, you need to find a keycard that can get us into the bridge. Try checking if there's one on any of the bodies in the area.
Let's see, is it off on the right? Yep, there it is. So while this is easier, I don't know that it's faster. It's just that where I drop down, it's very easy to stay hidden.
Oh, animals.
See if there's a keycard on any of these bodies.
Objective complete.
That's it. Cloned the magnetic strip signature. Head for the Central Command Center operations room and open the bridge up. Then we can finish this.
Tried to Mario this guy and missed. But he didn't get a yell out, so that works. And I got out of here without this guy seeing me, so that means on my exit, the 2 guys there don't turn around and I can sneak past them.
Let's do another round.
I'm not sure if I need to do that. I think when I climb up at the other end of the hall, he would see me if I didn't take care of him. And I need to get above the guy that's underneath me before I go around the corner. But that's all working well. I've got the right gun. I've got lots of ammo for it. So I'm in super good shape right here.
There it is. Turn the dial on that dashboard. Oh, wait, it won't work. That's it. Now pull the lever to open the...
Good. Agent, head upstairs and lift the lockdown on the...
Nobody in strange places. Get past the machine gun.
Wait.
I need to test and figure out if I have to crouch here. I usually crouch at this point so that I'll be hidden and the guy won't see me till I come around this corner. Not sure if I really need to. But then we just put everything into his face and then try and flip him over so we can get at his keycard. The hardest thing is getting the keycard exposed. And then it ends as soon as we hit the button. Now. According to my splits, I came in at 39 minutes and 51 seconds. Which I'll take.
What's happening? Agent, report.
Oh, Jesus.
My goal was to get sub 40, so now I've got a series of splits to hunt for, and I'm ready to put it up online.
O warrior brave. Nobody can from death thee save.
So, thank you for watching. I'm not going to make you sit through the whole credits and everything again.
We found the others you left.
So I'm going to try to do some running every week and put something up once a week. Whether I improve or not, we'll see how that goes. And I have no idea how long it's going to take to appear on speedrun.com. I'm going to get this put up on YouTube, then I'm going to do the submission, and then we'll see. There's moderators that have to look at it and decide if it's... I don't know what they have to decide. They have to decide whether they want to let it up or not. And if they do, it'll show up there. But in any case, until I have another one to put up, have a good one.
It's all locked up. Mary's severed. The strings are gone.